Hey, how you doing?
Perhaps I should introduce myself. I imagine you've heard of me, though. Q. It's short for Q.
Hey guys, Carlisle here. Enough with the antics. Q, 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 Q. Picard always got annoyed with Q, and that's a Star Trek reference. If you're not into Star Trek, I'm sorry for the nerdy reference there. But the whole thing is about Q. What's the deal with Q? Q, Infiniti, Q, Infiniti, Infiniti Q50. Infiniti is getting rid of all the model designations, G35, M this, and whatever. All that stuff is gone. They're getting rid of all the alphabet, and they are just leaving you with Q, or this way, however that works. Anyway, Q, that's the name. Every car is going to begin with Q. Q this, Q that, Q something else. Q was walking down the street and he said, "Yo, kid, Q is fast, Q is sexy." All the models will start with Q. Comment below what you think about that. I'm not really for that concept. We're going to talk about right now the first model that is going to launch this whole Q series from Infiniti. Without further ado, here is the new Infiniti Q50, and that is the Q50, which was released yesterday. This car replaces the G. So you had the G35, one of my favorite Infinitis. This is one of the cars that really got me into the Infiniti brand. I did a great review on that car. Then it came with the G37, which kind of got a little heavier. Not really my style. Ultimately, I would love to see the G37 interior in the G35, a little bit more raw, riding that line between sports and luxury. Now, G37, I think, went a little bit more on the luxury side, a little heavier, so I kind of lost a little interest there. Now they've come out with the Q50. So the Q50, the latest edition from Infiniti, they just released it yesterday in the Detroit Motor Show, and these are the basics. 3.7-liter V6 engine with 328 horsepower and 269 foot-pounds of torque. There's also a 302 horsepower hybrid available. They're generally coming with a 7-speed automatic transmission. Rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive is optional. So that's the basis of the Q50. Now, there's some technology things I want to talk to you about with the Q50. One of the big things is they are pioneering some new technology in the automotive world. Drive-by-wire system. Now, me being really big into jets, and we did an overview on the Falcon 7X, which is the flagship jet from the Dassault Falcon, an amazing aircraft. And that aircraft, one of the things I really like about it is the fly-by-wire system. Well, they're putting that kind of high-end, high technology into a car, which I think is really awesome. Now, what this means is, in theory, you gotta drive the car and see how it is, but in theory, half of it's in theory and some of it's science or fact. It's going to be a quicker response time between what the driver requests in terms of whatever your steering inputs are and what is translated to the wheels, because you're eliminating that mechanical linkages in the old school way, and it's becoming electrical. You're telling instructions by steering the wheel. You're saying digitally, "This is what I want." That your request is sent instantly to your systems, which instantly respond in theory. So getting you much more, much better enhanced feeling, or a much more precise steering response. That's the idea. Got to drive it to find out. The other thing is there's this kind of a lane departure system. When I say that, I think Volvo. Some of you guys probably think Volvo too. But what it is, it's basically, it's not necessarily the alerts that you're just drifting from the lanes. Maybe they have that, I don't know. But specifically, we're talking about a system that's mounted in your side view mirrors that are going to notice that you're kind of drifting. I think they're probably going to look at like the white line and stuff like that, and it's going to look for maybe slight, drifts, moving to the left, to the right, and it's going to kind of average those out to kind of get you straight. So the driver is not giving any input. The driver is keeping the steering wheel straight, but the car is doing this every once in a while. You got some wind blowing the car, inconsistencies in the road surface, who knows, whatever the reason is. It'll look at that and say, "Look, driver wants to go this way, and I'm getting all this kind of stuff. I'm going to get going where the driver wants me to go." So I like the idea. So an amazing looking car. I think it's a nice design. So the grille in the front, they're trying to make it a little more aggressive. I'm seeing a little bit of Lexus in that. I don't know if you noticed the new Lexus. They've got the same kind of a Z or whatever kind of angles going on. It looks a little similar, but who cares? It looks similar. Do you like it or not? Not really. I don't necessarily like it on the Lexus. I don't necessarily like it here on the Infiniti Q50. But overall, it looks like a nice car. This is, of course, a sedan. You never catch me buying a sedan. I never owned a sedan. I don't plan on ever buying a sedan unless some crazy woman marries me and I end up being a family guy. Then I could talk about a sedan. But for now, coupe. So four-door. So let's actually look at the side. And this is the side of the car. And, I mean, you can tell it's an Infiniti. It's got that Infiniti G look, G25, G37. I've always liked the look of the Infiniti car over the Infiniti cars over the Mercedes-Benz and BMW. Now, I got other issues with those brands, but in general, the styling is just so sexy. I like the curves and contours. But this car is more, for me, the family guy type of car. If I was going in that direction, I would definitely look at a car like this. You know, it's sporty, it has a nice look to it, and I'm sure it's going to be very comfortable. I like the new technology on it. You know, Infiniti has been known to have some really good technology in the past. The cars have been fairly reliable. You know, one of the most reliable cars out there. I think Lexus is a little bit better, but Infiniti definitely is a reliable brand for the most part. No car is perfect, but for the most part, I think most Infiniti customers are happy. I've said enough about it. I want to hear what you guys think about it. So this is the new Infiniti Q50, and tell me what you think about this naming convention. Everything is Q, Q, Q. And also, what do you think about this actual model? Technology is great and all, and you can comment on that, but overall package. Would you buy the new 2014 Infiniti Q50? Comment below. And you're watching Carlisle's Picks, and before you run away, I just want to show you some really cool videos that I have on my channel that I want you to take a look at. First of all, here we have, this is a one-off car. It's based on a Maserati Quattroporte. It's a one-off. This is the only one in the world, exclusive on Carlisle's Picks. Take a look at the car. It's an amazing car, really good work. Made by Exotic Cars USA. Great company, highly recommend them. Take a look at it. Also, here is the Gulfstream G550. This is not, it used to be the flagship from Gulfstream, private jet, wonderful jet. Click on this video to take a look at a cockpit demo of the G550 from Gulfstream. And last but not least, I want you to take a look at this R1 video. This is just a quick video. I think it's pretty cool. I think you'll enjoy it if you like motorcycles. It's the Yamaha R1. It's a crazy guy that's actually hydroplaning on this thing on the road. And we did a little, very cinematic edit, so I think you'll enjoy it. Anyway, you're watching Carlisle's Picks, and this is Carlisle, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely share it, like, comment. Thank you for watching.